of the CNHED who's put this on. Would you please just raise your hand? Give them a big hand. Especially give Elizabeth Malcolm a big hand. My woman, stand up now. Stand up now. All right, executive director. Do I need to say what the continuum is now? I don't need to go into that, do I? I don't need to preach anymore. Good Bob shaking his head. No, he's a Lutheran, and you know that if you go past 5 or 10 minutes, the preacher there sleeping. You've gone too long. They fire him. All right. So the continuum of housing is what? It's about us, everyone having choices and options and housing opportunities that help people realize their highest dreams. Nothing can happen. I don't care what it is. That all these other needs that we need so desperately, jobs and health care and education, if you don't have a home, a stable home, none of the rest of it works finally, does it? You've got to have a place to live. You've got to have a place, a stable, steady place that you can come from and go from to build your life, to thrive. And that's what this is about. This continuum of housing is to help us put that in place. And we want to create a continuum, a system of housing and support services that allows people to achieve their greatest and highest good in this city.
Are now ready to go.
The writing contest, I'm the first place winner in the adult category, and I'm also here to attend the Housing for All rally in DC because I believe in housing for all for everyone in Washington, D.C.
Are now ready to go.
So even though Washington, D.C. is growing, it's very tough to look for an apartment these days, and I would like to be one of those people that have my own apartment someday, so at the moment I can't afford one, but I would like to try to live in D.C. I mean, D.C. is a wonderful city, lots of shops and everything, but I would also like to have a chance to work and live in D.C. and do affordable housing. I want to be able to do that also.
Are now ready to go.
If the mic's on, I think it is.
Also about the continuum of housing is creating a city and building a community that is more equitable and just, as I said, more inclusive, healthier for everyone, not just those who can afford the high rents and the high mortgage payments. And it's this continuum, and this is very important. It's about groups working together and making sure that the city provides the resources for this to happen. We're going to have to make those resources happen. Everybody in this room and beyond is going to have to make that happen because everybody's competing for scarce resources. We're here today. In the past few years, we've had more dollars for housing. In the past, we've had more dollars for housing than we've had here this year. But over the last 2 terms, the last 2 mayors, we've had housing funds cut. This year, we've had $20 million in housing money cut. And I'm telling you, we haven't had one HPAP settlement since October. And we don't know when the next HPAP settlement is. So we need to get up here and we need to get in a good way our energies, our efforts united to turn this around. So we're here today to implore the mayor and the council to exert their leadership, to exert their power. That's what we're here today for. All right? For the purpose of restoring these funds and these resources and for uniting our efforts together, and we can't be stopped. And not be stopped, no matter what. You know how long we've been doing this? We've been doing it a long time, and I'm going to tell you what I've learned. You have to do it over and over and over again. So don't be complaining about, oh, I thought we had it done. I thought we did it whenever. No, sir. We got to do it over and over. When you quit, then you lose. You've got to stay with it. And we got to call on God to keep giving us the strength and drawing that strength from one another. All right. Now my last thing is Amy McHale from the National Housing Trust is going to take us through the program today.